Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory, and welcome to part 31 of my campaign in Scotland in the 1220 mod for Total War Attila. So in the last part we defeated these two Swiss Confederacy armies here. They attacked us down there, and before that we had to defeat these three Holy Roman Empire armies that attacked London. So what I want to do now is try and wipe out as many of these armies as we can. I think there's another HRE army somewhere around, just out of sight somewhere. So I think what I want to do is try and destroy these three armies and then deal with this Kingdom of Denmark army. Once I've done that, then we come down and mop up the odds and sods we've got down here. This army, I think it was probably going to go for York, but I don't think I can get anything into York if I fight these battles. But if they go for York, it's got to besiege it for a turn. If it goes for Nottingham, that's maybe what I'll do. Take these armies and then I'll sit behind Nottingham so that we can reinforce. And if they go for York, then we sweep round and take them. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so this army, just crossbow units. I'm going to send this army over because it's got 2 units of cav. They're going to run because the garrison is going to support. If they run over here, then we're just going to ignore that and we'll concentrate on taking out the Swiss armies. But let's see what they do. That's ideal. I can now get all those 3 armies in the one battle. Let's have you come up to there. And this other army can come up and make the attack. And that should drag those Swiss armies into it. Yes, it does. So, crossbows only in the main first army. They've got 5 full stacks. Beat up general, another beat up general. So, if we take this out, the rest will probably fold quite quickly. So let's give it a go. We've got a nice hill to stand on. I think because the odds were pretty even, they should come towards me. They might wait and group up their armies first. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the infantry stand up in the hill. And we'll send the archers out to try and provoke them into an attack. Let's have pikemen spread across there. You can be a group. And you can guard that flank. Let's just group you up as you are. We'll have you down here. No, actually, I think I'm going to compress you a bit. Something like that. Use that forest. Do I think we can? Well, we probably could get them all hidden, but I'm not really that bothered about it. I want to use the forest to counter their cav if necessary. We'll have the general forward. They can scout. As soon as we locate enemy. Is that a bit higher? No, I'm just trying to get a spot where I can see over the crypt. Ah, there they are. Alright. Okay, so let's have general over here. I haven't even checked to see where my reinforcements come from. Rear left, over there. Yes. Okay. Yep, have the general there. You can move forward a bit. If you entice their cav over towards you, then these guys get some nice flank shots in. Let's go with that. We'll start the battle. And we'll have you run up to there. You run up to there. You head forward.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Let's have this infantry just march for there as a group. This cav over here. Archers. And there. Another cav. Yep. Go there, that's fine.
The enemy has been sighted.
Shoot the general there.
We will pierce their heart.
I'll put you into skirmish mode.
Warriors eager for blood.
You move back a bit, stay out of range of these guys if you can.
Deadly missiles ready.
They're melting, that's great. Okay, you actually then turn,
Enemy general is dead.
attack them, and you go after them. That's excellent. Good stuff.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him
Right,
alive.
General, you pull back out of there.
Missiles ready. Fire on our
How many we got left? You keep shooting at them. That's fine. Don't want to charge them with the cav. I don't think we need to. Where are the enemy reinforcements? There they are. More. Damn it. Okay, you come over here. And those pikemen, we need you here. Form up like that if you would. You target those crossbow. Prepare to receive these guys. You get into the flank of them.
enemy has made an ambush.
You turn, attack these guys. Attack them. Okay, there's a general. You attack him. You cav. Go after them. And we get these spears up here. You guys come back up, please, and let's have you turn to there. You get into them. You come up to there. You be in skirmish mode. You keep shooting at general. And I think we're getting there. What are you doing against them? They're fine, they're dead. Charge in and finish them. You across here. You get in there. Right, the other troops are coming, so let's form up ready to receive them on this hill. And I'll have this bunch of archers over there. General, just turn around. You guys come back and attack them. You go down there. You men, in fact, you come up here. Skirmish mode. Now you come off skirmish mode. And get through those pikes. And you whittle down these guys that are coming in the second wave. You go there. Right, are we done here? We are. Right, let's get the cow over here. We'll have these guys head for there. This infantry get in there. Shoot the general. As you'd expect. Okay, you attack down into there. You run over there. Archers go for the crossbows over there. Let's have you head down there. You come over here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
You get through into them. You turn there. They're dying in their droves. Right, you men come off skirmish mode and attack them. You're off skirmish mode anyway.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Good stuff. Let's see if you can't wipe them out then. There they go. Right.
This is your day.
Obviously now it's just a case of finishing them off.
We will pierce their hearts. For the Father.
We go over there. 5. Go after them. 126, and there you go after them. Okay. I want to make sure that all these armies are wiped out. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. One of the units definitely can't retreat. One of the armies, but then I think that was wiped out anyway.
We hunger for blood and battle. Now we hunger for blood and battle.
Alright.
Missile armed.
You stay in amongst them.
We hunger for blood and battle.
You go after them too. You archers shoot them. Or them actually. The other general, where are you? You come down and get into the action as well. Oh, we're looking good. And I think what happened there, because I moved that second general up close to the reinforcing army, I think that pulled that army right in towards us to attack us early. If I hadn't done that, they might have formed up both armies and made it more difficult for me. So let's try and get them in there. You guys all head back, don't shoot at will. And don't you shoot at will either. I don't want the general getting killed by friendly fire at this stage. But there's another unit there worth taking out. We can now just about call it quits. You come over here and help out there. Go up to full speed. And then we'll end the battle. Okay, 200 losses. Yeah, not too bad at all. And they're all totally gone. Fantastic. We will take on warriors.
For the tribe.
That's ideal. Couldn't have worked out better, I don't think. Let's see in here. Probably want extra cunning rather than authority. The cunning gives minus 2% upkeep cost reduction. So take a couple of points in there. Okay. So, yeah, we'll stick to the plan. We can't get very far. Even if I force march you, I don't want to go into Nottingham. I don't like that map at all.
For the tribe.
So I think we'll just move you up here,
Getting on our way.
and then we'll have you come up to there.
On the move, lads.
So you may actually be defending Nottingham. So we'll see what happens. That might be enough to put them off. Okay, I don't think anybody's going to be the slightest bit interested in peace. But let's ask anyway.
My time is better spent feasting
No.
and hunting.
And HRE, not either. Okay. I've got some money. And we're making a fair bit. So let's repair here and here. Will I repair the iron smelter? I'm not repairing Nottingham in case it gets attacked again, but we will repair Carnarvon because it's cheap. I'm not going to build anything, and I don't think there's anything to be done up here. No. So another 200. Let's spend it and get that done. There'll be more rebellions, I'm pretty sure. And we're just shy of one here. So, but the rebellion's armies are pretty small. We're okay there for now. We're okay there. Right. Okay, then let's end the turn. See what these guys do. But I'm going to keep an eye out down here as well. Because I do think there's a, I've got a spy. Hang on. I've got a spy somewhere. There he is. This area was clear, so we're going to check over and make sure there's not any other armies around here. It's not entirely reassuring. It just means that if there are armies, they're probably out in the North Sea right now. So we'll keep an eye out, as I said, and we will end the turn. Piadas, unassigned skills. You're a governor. Public order, I think, is what we want to focus on. And we'll go with that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so attacking York is fine. I did think that was one of the options for them. Doesn't look like the strongest of armies, again. But down here, HRE did arrive with her king. And well, that doesn't look too impressive either. So I imagine they're going to attack London again. And garrison's recovering. I think we stick with a plan just now. If I take out that army, then that's the north pretty much secured again, and we can focus back down to London. So, you actually can't reach.
Warriors all!
Let's have you come up to there. Yeah, you come up there.
Get moving! Your next
And
command?
we've got, these guys can be retrained. 250. Yeah, let's do that. And then you come up here.
Starting out! Ready for further orders.
Okay, so if you attack York next turn, these guys should come in and support. And if you don't, then we will attack you.
Ready for orders.
What can we get in terms of mercs? Nothing. Well, we can get these guys. Better than nothing. Let's hire them. Alright. Down here. Oh, we've managed to stave off the rebellion. Which is not ideal. It would have been better if the rebellion had popped there and attacked the HRE, but never mind. So we're good there. Nottingham we can now repair. Although it's too expensive. So I think I'm going to keep the cash. And we'll repair this stuff next turn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Technology. We can get foundry, manufactory, agents, and the recruitment cost reduction for melee infantry. I think I want to focus on civic. We're holding our own, well, more than holding our own in terms of the military side of things right now. So I think I want to try and get maybe the goat barns. So that when we finish this war, we can get into a stronger financial position. Alright, let's end the turn then. What are these guys doing over here? They're still just a general. Spy. Yeah, you come down here. That's the army that was over by London, heading home to reinforce, and that army was also over here, I think. Okay, let's end the turn. David has an unassigned skill, and I need to check out the office positions. You're a governor, so take the. Yeah, there's no point going for any of that. The corruption reduction is there, and go for sanitation. And where are you? Not entirely sure. Oh, he must be in Inverness, I suppose. David, you're in as a Duke. Carter. Don't really want you in there as a Baron. Improves your loyalty, but that's not a problem for me. I want you to be in as Master of Horse. Oh, you're already there. Of course you are. You're 10. Both 10. So David, you're a Duke. Burgred, you're a Governor. So we want you to be a Baron. And you as well. I think we just leave them all in construction for the extra growth. A few turns yet before we have to worry about rebellion there. There's definitely going to be a rebellion there. And down there eventually too. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to end the turn, and then I think I'm going to end this part. So let's run through, then turn, see what happens. Okay. You've got a catapult. Didn't bring another army in with you. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to fight this, but I'm going to do this in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you next time for the Battle of London, Mark II. Cheers.